here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Good evening, fans. Welcome to Treynor tonight for a girl-boy doubleheader Western Iowa Conference matchup between the visiting Missouri Valley Big Reds and the Treynor Cardinals. First up is going to be the girls' game. About 1 minute away prior to starting lineup announcements and the playing of the national anthem. We'll go ahead and take a quick break. I'd like to welcome you in. This is Keith Christensen. We'll be here tonight for both the girls and the boys' game here Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast production of Treynor basketball. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. You need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. Starting lineups are being announced as we speak. Starting for the Cardinals is going to be Nora Cones, followed by Alexa Schwartz, number 15, Casey Lang, number 20, Clara Teglin, and number 22, Josie Lewis. We'll go ahead and take a quick break while they play the anthem. We'll be right back to get things started. All right, here we go. We're getting started. Clara Teglin with the ball right off the bat out to Alexa Schwartz, and she's going to miss. Rebound tipped around by Treynor, finally brought down by Alexa Schwartz. Then Clara Teglin for three, no good. Rebound, Nora Cones back out to Clara Teglin, no good. Rebound, Emma Good. So a lot of action real quick as we get started here. Missouri Valley girls versus the Treynor girls. And it looks like we're going to have a turnover there. Traveling is going to be called against Malia Tuamo-Hiloa, if I can say that correctly. Quickly up court to Josie Lewis. Baseline out to a three ball by Nora Cones, no good. Rebound, Josie Lewis. And we'll come back the other way. Clara Teglin, three ball, no good. Rebound, Tuamo-Hiloa. And we'll come back the other way. And there's a steal by Nora Cones. She's going to go up and in for the first points of the game. It's going to be 2-0 in favor of Treynor. And quickly a timeout's going to be called by Missouri Valley, and we'll go ahead and take a timeout with them. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports production of Treynor basketball. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. Missouri Valley coming back up court following the timeout. Full court press by Treynor. They get it across the timeline, then out of bounds on Alexa Schwartz. It'll be Missouri Valley basketball. Still 25 seconds left on the shot clock. I believe it's Nikayla Fichter that's going to be bringing the ball in. Missouri Valley trying to find some offense. There's a drive up court, no good. And a foul on the other side, or out of bounds on the other side, is going to negate the basket. It's going to remain 2-0 here in favor of Treynor. Full court press. Trying to work through these numbers. Some of the jerseys are different than our program, so we're wanting to make sure we're getting it right. Alexa Schwartz with the steal, and then she kicks it out of bounds. So a lot of, I guess we'd call it sloppiness on the court so far. What I believe to be Nikayla Fichter is going to try to get the ball in. And then Josie Lewis forces the ball out of bounds. It will remain Missouri Valley basketball. Again, we'll get these names for the Missouri Valley Big Reds worked out here as quickly as we can. I believe this is Bailey Coyle with the ball across the timeline. Guarded by Nora Cones. There's a screen. Dribbled around, nowhere to go. Back out to number 24 for Missouri Valley. And there's a steal by Clara Tiglin. Coming back the other way. Tiglin's going to dish it off to Alexa Schwartz for the two-pointer, give that assist to Clara Tiglin, and then we'll come back the other way. Out to the front court, Emma Goot's going to take a drive on Casey Lang, no good. Rebound is going to be to Alexa Schwartz. And then this quickly up ahead to Josie Lewis, out to Nora Cones. Three ball is good. And just like that, we're up 7-0, 5 minutes, 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. 7-0 Treynor. Treynor with a full court press. Missouri Valley having a little difficulty getting the ball across the court timeline. And then that ball's going to be kicked out of bounds off of Missouri Valley. So it's going to be Treynor basketball coming the other way. Schwartz will get it. We're going to have some substitutions. Looks like Claire Schrage is going to come in and Allie Hauser is going to come in. Casey Lang will take a seat and Alexa Schwartz will temporarily take a seat. So Treynor's got Schrage, Cones, Hauser, Tiglin, and Lewis. There's Hauser on the left side, back out to Schrage up top. High wing left side. Back over to Josie Lewis is going to get credited for the three ball, and there we go, 10-0 in favor of Treynor. And a near steal by Josie Lewis. Missouri Valley having a little trouble with ball control, having a little hard time getting it in. There's going to be a shot, and a foul is going to be called on Clara Tiglin. It'll be her first. Team foul number 1 for the Cardinals. And that's going to put Malia Tuamoheloa to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. And the second free throw, no good. Rebound was going to be off of Clara Tiglin, but it ends up going out of bounds. So it's 10-1 now in favor of Treynor. 4 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the ball quickly into Tuamoheloa. No good. Rebound Tiglin quickly ahead to Nora Cones, no good. Rebound fought for, and there's going to be a tie-up. It's going to be Missouri Valley ball coming out of the jump ball situation, who I believe is Nikayla Fichter, will get the ball in to Missouri Valley, and we'll come back the other way. Bailey Coyle bringing it up the right side, guarded by Claire Schrage. She gets past the defense, but then gets stolen away by Josie Lewis, and here comes back the other way. Allie Hauser over to Schrage, dishes it back out to Clara Teglin. Three-pointer is good, 13-1 now in favor of Missouri Valley. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. And then there's a near steal by Nora Cones. Kayla Fichter trying to get the ball around, just guarded very closely by Claire Schrage. And there's going to be a steal on the inside by Clara Teglin. She's going to bring it up the other way, dish it off to Allie Hauser for the easy two-pointer. 15-1 in favor of Treynor. 3 minutes left or so in the first quarter. Missouri Valley having trouble getting the ball across the timeline against this defense. And then there was a carry for Missouri Valley, and it's going to be a turnover. Treynor's going to come back with some substitutions. Clara Teglin will sit down. Nora Cones will sit down. Alexa Schwartz will come back in, and let's see. Avery Zimmerman will come in for the Treynor Cardinals. And there's a pass tipped out of bounds off Missouri Valley. It'll stay Treynor basketball. Schwartz gets it into Schrage, over to Zimmerman on the right side. Looking around, nowhere to go. Gets it back out to Schrage. She's looking inside, can't find Lewis. Schwartz up top, over to Hauser's going to drive the baseline. She gets it back over and then out to Zimmerman for a three-pointer, no good. Rebound is going to be Allie Hauser. Allie Hauser's going to try to find someone. Schwartz on the left side, going to drive the baseline, kick it back out top to Zimmerman, over to Schrage. Three ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Tua Mahoalewa. And then we'll come back the other way. There's a steal by Alexa Schwartz. She's going to try to take it all the way. She's going to get fouled on the floor. Foul's going to be called on number 22. I believe that's Bailey Coyle, but we'll again try to verify that with the numbers. Missouri Valley with a substitution. Number 14, Emerson Anderson, is going to come in for Missouri Valley, and then Casey Lang is going to come back in for Josie Lewis on the Treynor side. Ball's out of bounds. Treynor basketball still. Claire Schrage will bring it back across the timeline, and we'll try to see what Treynor gets set up. She gets it over to Allie Hauser. Three ball on the way from the left side. No good. Rebound Schrage back outside, and then there's going to be a turnover as Avery Zimmerman stepped before she dribbled. So Emerson Anderson get the ball in. It's going to be immediately stolen by Allie Hauser, but then turned back over to Missouri Valley. Malia down low. She's looking for someone. There's going to be a steal by Casey Lang. We'll come back the other way with it. Avery Zimmerman over to Schwartz. Right side, driven the middle. Claire Schrage, nowhere to go, gets it back out to Hauser, over to Schwartz between the circles. Now Schrage, short-range jumper from the left is good. Two-pointer gives her first points of the night, and 17-1 now in favor of Missouri Valley. There is a timeout on the floor. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a timeout with them. 17-1 with 1:12 left here in the first quarter. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports production of
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With over 30 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take the path alone and consider Simpson Legal Group. Call or visit them online today.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. Coming out of the timeout, the Cardinals are going with Schwartz, Zimmerman, Lang, Tiglin, and now Carly Miller in for the first time. Missouri Valley still struggling to get the ball across. There's going to be a steal by Alexa Schwartz, and she's going to go up for a shot, and she's going to be fouled by Malia Mohiloa. It's going to be her first team foul number 2. That's going to send Alexa Schwartz to the free throw line for 2 shots. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter, 17-1 Treynor. First free throw from Schwartz is good, 18-1. And the second free throw from Schwartz, also good, 19-1. Emerson Anderson going to try to get the ball in, and then she gets it kicked off. That's going to be taken away by Zimmerman. Quickly ahead, and then a turnover by Teglin as Schwartz wasn't ready for the pass. And then there's a steal by Teglin to make up for it, and Teglin goes in for 2, 21-1 here with about 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just tenacious defense again by the Treynor Cardinals. And there's going to be a tie-up. Alexa Schwartz ties it up with number 24. There's going to be a turnover. Jump ball's going to go back to the Treynor Cardinals. Casey Lang inside, nice move. She's going to get the 2-pointer, 23-1. 15 seconds left here in the first quarter. And again, looks like almost another tie-up, and then Missouri Valley gets the ball away, but we're looking at no time to get a shot off. There was a shot off. There's 0.3 left on the clock. But that's going to essentially be the end of the first quarter. So the inbound will occur, and then that'll be it. We'll have the break for the first quarter. It's going to be 23-1 in favor of Treynor after one quarter. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the #1 stakeholder.
Missouri Valley basketball coming out of the timeout, and if there's a turnover real quick, it's going to be back over to Treynor coming the other way. Alexis Schwartz, high wing left side, gets it over to Teglin. Nora Cones is back in along with Josie Lewis for the Cardinals, basically their starting 5. Nora Cones gets it inside, nice pass to Clara Teglin for the 2-pointer. So Clara Teglin now has 7 points. Cones with an assist. Missouri Valley, and there's going to be a foul called on the floor. Missouri Valley has Emma Goots, number 4, Nikayla Fichter. Bailey Coyle, number 4 may be Devin Coyle. I'm going to have to verify that. Ball goes inside, and there's a basket for Missouri Valley. Trying to identify who that is, too. I apologize for all the difficulty. Number 30 does not have a name either. There's a three-pointer for Nora Combs. 28-3 now in favor of Treynor here with 6:40 left there in the first quarter. Ball taken away by Casey Lang is going to be brought forth by Clara Teglin up front. Get it over to Nora Combs, back outside to Alexa Schwartz for a three, and that one's good. 31 now 3 in favor of Treynor. And there's going to be a foul. Alexa Schwartz is going to get called for the foul. And there's a steal by Clara Teglin. Going to come back the other way. Basket's going to be good, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be 33-3 with Clara Teglin shooting an and one here. Bailey Coyle is charged with the foul. And Clara Teglin makes the free throw. 34-3 now with just under 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Score in favor of Treynor. Trying to get the ball inside. There's a turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Josie Lewis. Come back the other way. And Clara Teglin for 3, which is good. 37-3 now in favor of Treynor. 5 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Missouri Valley bringing the ball forward. Trying to dribble around the Treynor defense. Allie Hauser steps in and cuts off the ball traffic. And there's a two-pointer, no good. Rebound by Emerson Anderson. Again, inside, and there's a two-pointer by Emma Goot. That is good. Quickly ahead to Clara Teglin. There's a three ball by Clara Schrage, no good. Alexa Schwartz gets the ball over to a cutting Josie Lewis, and there's going to be a foul called on Emma Goot. That's going to be her first team foul, number 4. It's going to send Josie Lewis to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. Entering the game for Missouri Valley is going to be Malia Tuamohiloa. Second free throw from Josie Lewis is good. 38-5 now in favor of Treynor. Lots of dribbling going around, lots of ball handling. There's going to be a jump ball. Ball's going to go back in favor of Treynor. But we'll have some substitutions first. Avery Zimmerman and Casey Lang are going to come back in. Schwartz will sit. Josie Lewis will sit for the Cardinals. There's a 3-ball left or right side by Avery Zimmerman, no good. Rebound to Allie Hauser. And there's a 3-ball by Zimmerman again, no good. And this rebound is going to be number 24 for Missouri Valley. There's a shot, no good. Rebound fought for, out of bounds off of Treynor. It will stay Missouri Valley basketball. And there's a steal again by Claire Tieglin. She's going to come back the other way with it. 3-ball on the way, good. 41-5 here, 3 minutes and 53 seconds left here in the second quarter. Missouri Valley just unable to get any offense going with this defense. Treynor Cardinals are all over the place. And there's a ball that's bounced off a foot. Possession will stay with Missouri Valley. Into the game for the Cardinals is going to be Nora Cones and Carly Miller. And sitting down will be Clara Tieglin and Allie Hauser. In for the Missouri Valley Big Reds. Oh, there's shot inside, no good. Claire Schrage with the defensive rebound. Cones over to Zimmerman, back to Cones driving. She's going to put up a shot, no good. Rebound is going to be Emma Goot. And then they'll come back the other way. Here's a short-range jumper, number 24, no good. Ball's being kicked around all over the place. Rebound by 24. Still being kicked around. Emma Goot again kicked around. Finally corralled by Carly Miller, and we'll come back the other way with the ball. There's a nice inlet pass by Claire Schrage to Nora Cones, no good. Cones with the rebound, no good. And then another steal. Claire Schrage just took it right out of the hands of the Missouri Valley player. She's going to try to go the whole way. She gets it over to Nora Cones, who's going to get the two-pointer and one with the assist to Schrage. This foul is going to be called. Number 4, who they're telling me is Devin Coyle. That's helpful to know. Claire Schrage is going to get an and one. And that free throw is no good. But the rebound put up by Casey Lang is good. And it's 45-5 now in favor of the Cardinals. 2 minutes, 25 seconds left. And a steal. Carly Miller ahead to Nora Cones. She's going to drive it. Mid-range jumper is good. $47-5 now in favor of the Cardinals. Lots of dribbling. Missouri Valley. There's a short-range jumper, good. Number 24 for Missouri Valley, 47-7. And then Nora Cones will bring it back the other way. There's a shot by Casey Lang, no good. Rebound by Malia Tuamohiloa. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Substitutions for the Cardinals. Lexa Schwartz is going to come in. And so far, nobody has gone out. So Claire Schrage, it looks like, is going to go out. Schwartz over to Carly Miller, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Mohiloa, and we'll come back the other way. Quickly, the Cardinals converge on the ball handler, and they're trying desperately to get towards the basket. There's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be called on Carly Miller. It'll be her first, team foul number 4 for the Cardinals. 1:07 left here in the first quarter. Second quarter, first half, I should say. Missouri Valley looking to get the ball in. quick inlet pass, no good. Rebound to Casey Lang, coming back the other way. Alexis Schwartz over to Zimmerman, back to Schwartz. There's a cutting Cones, but Carly Miller takes the inlet pass, makes the basket 49-7 now in favor of Treynor with about 43 seconds left here in this second quarter, first half. We'll get some numbers and names matched up at halftime. Right now, number 24, dribbling, ball taken away by Carly Miller. So the steal from Miller gets it ahead to Alexa Schwartz. She's going to drive to the free throw line, dish out to Nora Cones, who's going to take a short-range jumper. No good. Rebound, number 24. Coming back the other way, 18 seconds left here in the second quarter. Number 30 now in for the Big Reds, and there's a turnover. Zimmerman's going to come the other way in transition, and her shot's going to be no good, but there's going to be a foul. Going to put Zimmerman on the line for 2. 4 seconds left here in the second quarter, the first half. First free throw from Zimmerman is good, 50-7. Second free throw coming from Zimmerman, also good. And Missouri Valley will inbound the ball, 3 seconds left. They're not going to try for a shot, they're just going to dribble it out. Nope, there is a shot put up. Oh, almost made. Grace Herman, number 24, came close to making it. 51-7 is going to be our halftime score. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some halftime stats and the second half here. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky if you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of southwest Iowa and southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball in the girls contest. Treynor is leading 51-7 here at the end of halftime. Cardinals are being paced by Clara Teglin with 16 points, Nora Cones with 12 points, Alexa Schwartz with 7. It's going to be Missouri Valley basketball coming out of the timeout for the Lady Reds. Alyssa Hager has 2, Emma Goot with 2, Grace Herman with 2, Malia Tua Moheloa with 1. And there's Herman, jump shot no good. Rebound going to be to Clara Teglin. Quickly ahead to Nora Cones, and that is good. Nice 2-pointer and an assist by Clara Teglin. And that one's going to be a kick off of Alexa Schwartz, so we'll go ahead and regroup. Get the Missouri Valley lineup. Bailey Coyle is in, Devin Coyle is in, Emma Goot is in, and there's going to be a tie ball. Grace Herman is in, and Malia Tua Moheloa is in for the Big Reds. Well, after the tie-up, we're going to come back the other way. Clara Teglin is going to bring it across the timeline. Over to Alexa Schwartz, high wing left side, back to Teglin, inside to Casey Lang. Nice 2-pointer with the assist by Clara Teglin, and it's 55-7 here early in the third quarter. Missouri Valley unable to find any offense in this game tonight. Tenacious Cardinal defense, and that one's going to be out of bounds back to the Lady Reds. Got some names figured out. Number 4 tonight is Devin Coyle. Number 24 tonight is Grace Herman. And number 30 is Alyssa Hager. So we should have names all figured out. And there's going to be a steal by Alexa Schwartz, coming back quickly to Clara Teglin, who has her 18th point, gives Schwartz the assist, and it's 57-7. We're going to have a running clock here in the second half, so the game might go a little bit quicker, and there's going to be a kick. The ball's going to stay with Missouri Valley coming out of the kicked ball. 5:50 left here in the third quarter. Get the ball in to Bailey Coyle. It's cut off by Alexa Schwartz. And over to Grace Herman, guarded very closely by a trio of Cardinals. Just nowhere to go for this Missouri Valley offense. Devin Coyle, shot fake, puts one up, no good. Rebound's going to be to Clara Teglin. Come back the other way quickly to Alexa Schwartz in transition. Misses it. Rebound, Nora Cones. And no good on the shot, but the foul is going to be committed, and this is going to be a foul on Devin Coyle. So Devin Coyle got her second foul of the game. Nora Cohn's first free throw is good. 58-7 now with 5:25 left here in the third quarter. And Nora Cohn's second free throw, no good. Rebound, Casey Lang keeps it alive for the Cardinals. Back out top to Clara Teglin. Teglin over to Nora Cohn's high wing right side. Teglin between the circles. Casey Lang. Lots of passing on the perimeter. Casey Lang for 3, no good. Rebound given to Grace Herman. Will come back the other way. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter, 58-7. Devin Coyle inside to Bailey Coyle. Steal by Casey Lang. Come back the other way with it with Clara Teglin on the right side. Over to Josie Lewis. She's going to drive around the right side looking for somewhere to go. Has nothing, gets it back, going to save it from out of bounds to Alexa Schwartz. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Casey Lang. She's going to drive baseline, no good. Rebound, Nora Cones. She's going to take a shot. No, she's going to take it back out. Now Josie Lewis for 3, and that one is good. That's her 7th point of the game, 61-7 now in favor of Treynor. Clara Teglin with 18, Nora Cones with 15. So far to lead the Cardinal offense. There's a 3-ball by Grace Herman, banks off and good. 61-10 now in favor of Treynor. A little over 4 minutes left. There's Teglin driving. She gets to Nora Cones. no good. Rebound, Tua Moheloa will come back the other way. And Bailey Coyle driving around the right side, tries to go inside, gets it to Goot. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Clara Tiglin coming back the other way. Tiglin's going to take it in transition, dish it off to Alexis Schwartz, nowhere to go with it. Rebound of the shot is going to be by Grace Herman, but then stolen by Clara Tiglin. Stolen by Clara Tiglin again, quickly ahead to Josie Lewis for two. 63-10. There's timeout going to be on the floor. Missouri Valley's going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 63-10 with 3:18 left here in the third. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
So coming out of the timeout, the Cardinals are going to come back with Schragi, Zimmerman, Hauser, Clara Tiglin, and Carly Miller. Missouri Valley is going to come out with Grace Herman, Emma Goot, Bailey Coyle, Devin Coyle, and Malia Tuamohiloa. 63-10, 3:18 left here in the third quarter. Running clock here in the second half. Coyle over to Herman, dribble it left side, cut off, gets it back out to Devin Coyle. Now shot thought by Bailey Coyle, stolen by Carly Miller, come back the other way. Tiglin is going to go out to Claire Schragi, back to Carly Miller, shot up no good, goes out of bounds, it'll come back the other way. So Devin Coyle will bring the ball in to her sibling, I believe, Bailey Coyle, bring it up across the timeline. Cardinals have backed off on their defense a little bit, no full court anymore. Grace Herman dribbling, she puts a shot up, no good, but there's going to be a foul. It's going to give her two shots at the free throw line. The foul is going to be called on number one, Claire Schragi. That's her first, team foul number one for the half. And Grace Herman to shoot two free throws. First one up, no good. And Grace Herman, one more shot here at the free throw line. Second free throw is good. 63 now 11 in favor of Treynor. Come back the other way with Clara Tiglin. Past the timeline, out to Allie Hauser, over to Claire Schragi. Skip pass, Zimmerman. Now Allie Hauser for three. No good. Rebound, Grace Herman. And Claire Schragi showing a three-quarter court press. But the Missouri Valley gets it across the timeline. And there's an errant throw picked up by Devin Coyle. Back over to Grace Herman. Three ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds off Missouri Valley. It'll come back the other way. Missouri Valley coming in with some subs. Looks like Emerson Anderson and Alyssa Hager are going to come in for Emma Goot and Bailey Coyle. And then Casey Lang is going to come back in for Clara Tiglin for the Cardinals. That might be it for Clara Tiglin tonight. She's going to finish with about 18 points, and I have her with two rebounds and 3 assists. Zimmerman out top, over to Hauser, trying to go inside, tipped out of bounds. It will stay Treynor basketball. And Carly Miller will take the ball out of bounds. She gets it into Hauser, over to Zimmerman, around the horn. Now Carly Miller, three ball on the way, good. And that's 5 points now from Miller on that three-pointer, 66-11 with just under a minute left here in the third quarter. And inside to Tuamoheloa, shot up, no good. Rebound tipped out of bounds. It will stay Missouri Valley basketball with about 44 seconds or so left here in the third quarter. Inbounding the ball will be Devin Coyle. She gets it into Grace Herman. Short shot from the free throw line on the way, no good. Rebound Claire Schrage, come back the other way. Cross court pass to a breaking Miller, no good. Rebound to Casey Lang. Shot no good, but a foul is going to be committed. Going to be Tuamoheloa. It's going to be her second, team foul number 2. It's going to put Casey Lang at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw, no good. No subs coming in. Casey Lang will have a second shot at the free throw. 20 seconds or so left here in the third quarter. Second free throw in and out, no good. Rebound tipped back and given to Allie Hauser. And then a 3-ball on the way. Claire Schrage in and out, no good. Rebound Grace Herman. Over to Devin Coyle, looking inside, trying to find Alyssa Hager. Grace Herman back out to Coyle. 3-ball on the way at the buzzer. No good. It went out of bounds, so that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 66-11 is the current score. We'll take a quick break. We'll come back, finish out the fourth quarter here. You're watching Treynor basketball.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
All right, welcome back. Start of the fourth quarter. You're watching Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast production of Treynor basketball. Missouri volleyball coming out of the quarter break. There's a shot up by Bailey Coyle, no good. Rebound Carly Miller will come back the other way. Running clock here in the fourth quarter, 66-11 in favor of Treynor. Schrage, Hauser back to Schrage, now Miller. Around the horn, Avery Zimmerman looking inside, found Casey Lang for a two-pointer. Give that assist to Carly Miller, and it's 68-11. 7 minutes and 15 or so seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And there's a tip ball. Tenacious defense still. Bailey Coyle gets it back to Emerson Anderson. Now the right side, Devin Coyle dribbling around. Looks inside, finds Alyssa Hager. No shot. Anderson, ball taken away by Allie Hauser, coming back the other way in transition. She's going to try to go all the way, and the ball came off of her hip. It's going to be a double dribble and a turnover. And the ball will come back the other way to Missouri Valley. So Devin Coyle will bring the ball up court. Emerson Anderson, high wing right side. Bailey Coyle dribbling the baseline, nowhere to go. Back to Anderson. Looking inside to Goot, can't find her. Now trapped in the corner. Now gets to Goot. Pass over, tipped away by Carly Miller, and then stolen by Claire Schrage. And she's going to go in transition up and good for her fourth point of the game, 70-11 in favor of Treynor. 6:10 or so left here in the fourth quarter. Bailey Coyle, nowhere to go. Emerson Anderson guarded closely by Miller. Back to Coyle, the other Coyle. Now Emma Goot gets inside to Alyssa Hager, dribbling on Casey Lang, nowhere to go. Back out to Emma Goot, 3-ball on the way, good. No, it's a two-pointer. 70-13. I thought she was stepped behind the line, but must not have been. Carly Miller driving now the baseline, looking back outside to Zimmerman. Schragi, Howley Hauser for three. No good. Rebound to Casey Lang. Back outside to Zimmerman. Over to Carly Miller. Three ball on the way. No good. And the ball goes out of bounds. It will be Missouri Valley basketball. Substitutions for the Big Reds. Looks like Tua Moheloa and Grace Herman are going to come in for Hager and Anderson. Treynor student section starting to make their way in. Treynor pep band here live and in color tonight. Inside to Grace Herman, no good. Rebound Herman, no good. Foul's going to be called on Carly Miller. It's going to put Herman on the free throw line. Miller's second foul, team foul number 2. Grace Herman at the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. 70-14. A trio of Cardinals are going to come in. Reese Chapman will come in. Delaney Matthews will come in. And that's Elise Winchell is going to come in and sitting down for the rest of the night. They're going to be Schragi. The second free throw is also good by Grace Herman. So Allie Hauser has sat down. There's a pass to Miller, who is still in the game. Chapman, Zimmerman. Casey Lang has sat down for the game. Zimmerman between the circles, over to Miller, inside to Delaney Matthews. Back outside to Avery Zimmerman. Cardinals looking for some offense. Inside to Delaney Matthews. Going to be fouled, going to go to the free throw line. The foul's going to be called on Emma Goot. It's going to be her second foul, third team foul. Delaney Matthews will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. 70-15 here, 4:24 left. First free throw, no good. And the second free throw for Delaney Matthews. Also no good, in and out. Rebound to Emma Goots, coming back the other way. Herman, Coyle, the other Coyle, Devin, now Bailey. Inside to Goots. He's going to take a shot from the elbow, no good. Tua Moheloa with the rebound, fell down, committed the travel. And so that'll be a turnover to the Treynor Cardinals, and Avery Zimmerman will bring it up the other way. Oh, there's going to be a travel. Turnover on Elise Winchell. Now another player for Treynor is going to come in. Zoe Zadalis will come in for Carly Miller to finish out the game. Running clock, 3:35 left here in the fourth quarter. Grace Herman looking for a shot, puts one up and banks it in. It's going to be 10 points for Herman. She's hit the double-digit level here at 3:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Elise Winchell. Zadalis inside to Delaney Matthews with a nice move on the inside. 2 points for her. 72-17 in favor of the Cardinals with just over 3 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Grace Herman. Emma Goot puts up a shot from the elbow, no good. Rebounds Zadalis, coming back the other way. Avery Zimmerman. Elise Winchell puts up a short-range jumper, no good. Rebound Matthews up and no good, and then rebound Tua Moheloa, and we'll come back the other way. 2:45 left here in the fourth quarter. Herman. Devin Coyle. Back to Herman. Trying to dribble the baseline, puts up a short-range jumper, no good. Rebound to Herman, to Bailey Coyle, and then Herman puts up a shot, no good. And a rebound for Elise Winchell, coming back the other way. Avery Zimmerman, near steal, gets it back to Elise Winchell. Now a steal, but the ball came out of her hands. Comes back to Treynor in the backcourt, and we'll bring it back to the front court. Elise Winchell on the right side Avery Zimmerman over to Reese Chapman. Chapman, 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Mohiloa. And then Grace Herman's going to dribble up. Stopped by Reese Chapman. 3-ball, Bailey Coyle on the way, no good. Rebound to Mohiloa. She puts the shot back up, no good. Rebound Chapman. And minute 35 left in the game. We'll come back the other way. 72-18. Inside pass to Elise Winchell, adjusted by Tua Mohiloa. And out of bounds. And coming out for the Big Reds is number 4. Entering the game is Emerson Anderson, number 14. Reese Chapman. Avery Zimmerman looking inside to Zadalis. The ball sails out of bounds, and it's going to be Mo Valley basketball. Just over 1 minute left here in the fourth quarter. Players of the game for the Cardinals are likely going to be Clara Tiglin. She ended up with 18 points. Nora Cones with 15 points. There's Grace Herman, Bailey Coyle, Anderson, right side. Inside to Goot, short range jumper, no good. Rebound to Elise Winchell, coming back the other way with Reese Chapman. 35 seconds left, over to Zadalis. And then that one's tipped away, back to Reese Chapman, over to Winchell. Zimmerman, lots of nice passing going on. Trying to go back inside to Delaney Matthews. Ball was taken away by Grace Herman, who has 10 points for the Big Reds. She takes a short range jumper from the elbow. No good. Rebound Goot. She's looking, Herman. Free throw line, no good. Rebound Avery Zimmerman, and I think that's going to probably be about it. So the final score here in Treynor is going to end up being Treynor 72, Mo Valley 18. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with some final thoughts on this game in preparation for the boys' game. You're watching Treynor basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attendance tonight.
Not yet, not right now.
Roll cards. Boys game to follow.
Macintosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. Macintosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. Macintosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky if you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the number one stakeholder.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Basketball 2022. Girls game has come to a completion. Treynor girls win 72-17. Again, players of the game for the Cardinals, Clara Tieglin, 18 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and Nora Cones, 15 points, 1 assist, 5 rebounds. For the Lady Reds, Grace Herman came up strong in the second part of the game. She puts in 10 points with 7 rebounds, followed by Alyssa Hager with 2 points, Emma Goot with 4 points, and Malia Tuamohiloa with 1. Other scorers for the Cardinals, Claire Schragi, 4 points off the bench. Alexa Schwartz with 7 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. Allie Hauser and Avery Zimmerman 2 points off the bench each. Casey Lang with 8.6 rebounds. Josie Lewis, 9 points, 2 rebounds. And off the bench, Carly Miller, 5 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. And Delaney Matthews, 2 points, no assists, 1 rebound. 6 minutes or so away from the boys' game. The boys' game again, hopefully going to be a good one. We're going to have starting lineups for the boys coming back after the break. But for now, you're watching Treynor basketball.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
Macintosh Plumbing Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. Macintosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. Macintosh Plumbing Council Bluffs.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. If you need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker-owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of southwest Iowa and southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
All right, welcome back in. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast production of Treynor basketball. Got the boys game coming up shortly, about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away. I'd like to take an opportunity at this time to thank our sponsors. Of course, our scoreboard sponsor each and every game this season, Shane Schaff and Schaff Ag, Iowa Western Community College, the Cattle Drive Council Bluffs, State Farm agent Judd Knispel, Macintosh Plumbing, Minky Auction and Realty, the Treynor Athletic Booster Club, and last but not least, the Simpson Legal Group, who has provided an updated ad to watch now that Jaylee Simpson has successfully passed the bar and has become an official attorney for the Simpson Legal Group. Congratulations to her. If you'd like to sponsor any of these broadcasts, you're invited to send an email to Fuller Digital Solutions at gmail.com. They can set you up with all the information you need in order to be a sponsor of these broadcasts for Treynor Athletics. About a minute and 35 seconds left before the countdown ends and the starting lineups are announced. We'll go ahead and take one more quick break and we'll be back for those starting lineups here. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back in. Missouri Valley boys, Treynor boys coming up momentarily here on the TCSD Webmaster YouTube channel. If you'd like to make sure you catch every single game and every single activity this season, make sure you go to YouTube and subscribe to the TCSD Webmaster page where all of these live broadcasts are archived for your future enjoyment. Starting lineups for the Missouri Valley boys upcoming. So starting lineups for the Big Red, according to our public address announcer, Mr. Burrish, going to come out with Dane Jansen. Brody Lager will be the next in line. Jackson Tennis will be coming back. Eli Fouts. And then finally, the 6'5" senior Hayden Kasur will round up the starting lineup for the Big Reds. And then coming out for the Cardinals will be, I believe, the typical starting lineup: Jace Tams, Carson Elwood, Alan Young, Ethan Cones, and Ethan Dickerson. We'll take a listen as they go through the public address announcing of the Treynor Cardinals, and then we'll go ahead and get started with the tip-off. Here's public address announcer, Mr. Jacob Burrish.
A 6-foot junior, number 1, Jace Tams. A 6'3" junior, number 4, Carson Elwood. A 6'5" senior, number 11, Alan Young. A 6-foot junior, number 20, Ethan Cole. And the big man in the middle, 6'8" senior, number 30, Ethan Dickerson. The Cardinals are coached by Jim Lovely, Jake Flowers, Ryan Sutton, Zach Nelson, and Scott Rucker.
All right, getting ready to get started. Again, the Cardinals are coming out with Tams, Elwood, Young, Cones, and Dickerson. And for the Big Red, Jansen, Lager, Tennis, Eli Fouts, and Hayden Kosur. It's going to be the 6'5" Kosur against the 6'8" Ethan Dickerson. And the tip is actually won by Missouri Valley. There's Fouts. He gets it up to Brody Lager, back out to Fouts between the circles. Cardinals look to be in a matchup zone of some sort. Dane Jansen inside, back out to Fouts, trapped in the corner, nowhere to go. And that's going to be tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay Missouri Valley basketball. 11 seconds left on the shot clock. And there's going to be a turnover. Traveling is going to be called against Jackson Tennis, so the Cardinals will have the first opportunity to possess the ball. We'll bring it back the other way with Ethan Cones bringing it up the middle of the court. Finds Alan Young, high wing right side, inside to Elwood, back out to Ethan Cones. 3-ball on the way is good. First 3 points of the game go to Ethan Cones, and it's 3-0 Treynor, 7:15 left here in the first quarter. Eli Fouts back out to Brody Lager, 3-ball on the way, no good, and there's going to be a foul inside. Alan Young looks like he was grabbing on to the Missouri Valley defender. It's going to be a foul on the floor. Ball out of bounds to Missouri Valley. First foul on the Cardinals. First foul on Alan Young. Inbounds to Eli Fouts. Looking inside, nowhere to go. Fouts still nowhere to go. Gets it back out to Dane Jansen. He's driving the baseline. He tries to go over Ethan Dickerson, can't do it. Rebound, Hayden Kosur, who puts it up and in. It's going to be 3-2 now in favor of Treynor. Ethan Cones, Elwood. Over to Tams, high wing left side, back to Elwood on the right. He's driving the baseline. He puts up a floater, no good. Rebound. It's going to be out of bounds on Missouri Valley. It's going to remain Treynor basketball with a fresh shot clock. And Elwood, skip pass over to Cones. This time a three ball from the left or the right side, also good. That's 2 3-pointer shots and 2 3-pointers made for Cones. 6 points for him. It's 6-2 in favor of the Cardinals. Fouts hands it off to Jackson Tennis, who then gets it to Brody Lager. And there's almost a tip ball. Now a pass inside to Jackson Tennis. Rebound to Kosur, no good. Blocked by Dickerson. And the Cardinals dribble the ball out of bounds on their side. It's going to go back to Missouri Valley. Fast-paced game as expected so far. 6-2 Treynor. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. Eli Fouts will bring it up middle court. Ethan Cone's working on him. Looks like they may be more of a man-to-man offense now, or defense. Kosur blocked again by Ethan Dickerson. Kosur gets the ball back, goes out of bounds, stays with the Big Reds. I have 2 blocks for Dickerson here in the first minute and a half of this ball game. And Kosur is not short. He's 6'5". Dickerson was able to elevate over him. Tennis outside to Eli Fouts, who brings it back between the circles, back over to Tennis on the high wing right side. Dane Jansen, worked on by Alan Young. Trying to go inside again to Kosur, almost stolen by Ethan Cones, and there's going to be a foul called on Ethan Cones. Foul's on the floor, so it'll be the team foul number 2. Ball out of bounds in Mill Valley with a fresh shot clock. Ball inbounds to Dane Jansen, working on Alan Young. Eli Fouts and Cones. Fouts with a floater in the middle, no good. Rebound, Ethan Cones will come back the other way. He gets it over to Jace Tams, will bring it up the right side. Elwood, right side. Skip pass over to Cones. Another 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Kosur. But he got knocked by Eli Fouts to the floor, and that's going to be a turnover on Kosur. The ball's going to stay with Treynor. Alan Young is going to bring the ball in. He finds Ethan Cones underneath the basket. Tipped out of bounds by the Big Reds. We'll try this again. Alan Young again taking the ball out of bounds. Finds Ethan Cones over to Elwood. Now Jace Tams 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound Alan Young. Very strong. He puts one up. No good. Rebound Dickerson. And he has a foul called against what looks to be Jackson Tennis. It's going to be his first. No, foul's going to be on Dane Jansen. His first team foul number 1 on the floor. So again, back to Alan Young. Taking the ball out. Gets it into Ethan Cones, high wing right side. Alan Young inside to Dickerson with a nice reverse jam. We'll go ahead and call it a slam. The assist goes to Alan Young. 2 points for Dickerson's 8-2. Now a foul is going to be called on Dickerson. Brody Lager was able to drive underneath the baseline and get Dickerson in the air. The basket's going to be good, and Brody Lager is going to go to the free throw line. Ethan Dickerson commits his first foul. Substitutions for the Cardinals. Cones will go out. Dickerson will go out. And Alec Lovely will come in along with Aaron Emke. Brody Lager at the free throw line to shoot an and one. And that free throw is no good. Rebound Carson Elwood. The score remains 8-4, 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Emke back out to Lovely, over to Elwood. Lots of good ball movement by Treynor. Tams, high wing right side. Lovely looking back out to Emke. Lovely directing traffic. He gets it over to Tams, who's going to dribble over. Crosses over, gets it over to Emke. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Alec Lovely. Back out to Jace Tams. 3-ball, no good. Rebound, Alan Young. And he gets it inside to Carson Elwood for the 2-pointer. Give the assist to Alan Young, and it's 10-4 in favor of the Cardinals. Brody Lager is going to bring it up the other way for the Big Reds. He comes up the left side with Elwood on him. Now over to Dane Jansen, Aaron Emke. Jansen able to dribble the lane, but loses the basketball, and Lovely comes up with it. He gets over to Jace Tams driving the baseline. He gets people in the air. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Brody Lager will come back the other way. Jackson Tennis over to Dane Jansen working on Alan Young, and he gets the short-range jumper to fall. So 2 points for Jansen, 10-6 in favor of Treynor. Elwood over to Lovely. Now Tams. Alan Young, skip pass over to Elwood at the elbow. No shot taken. Alec Lovely inside. Now back out to Young, who gets it to Jace Tams. No good. Rebound, Jackson Tennis. And then they'll come back the other way. Eli Fouts all alone. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Jace Tams. Elwood's going to bring it back to across the timeline. Jace Tams. Alan Young, 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Brody Lager. And a near steal by Alec Lovely. And now a foul is going to be called on Jace Tams, trying to go for yet another steal. That'll be Tams' first. It's going to be the 4th team foul on the Cardinals. And Missouri Valley is going to take a full timeout. We'll take one with them. 10-6 with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Here it is. This is where my passion is my major.
With more than 80 areas of study, dozens of clubs and activities to choose from, and advisors who ask the right questions and offer support, it's easy to be you at Iowa Western.
The Cattle Drive food truck based in Council Bluffs is a family-owned and operated business with a mission of providing you with great food and friendly service. Follow Cattle Drive CB on Twitter and the Cattle Drive on Facebook to keep track of where you can get the most succulent steak sandwich around. Cattle Drive is now offering catering too. No job is too big or too small, so call 402-290-9818 or check them out online at cattledrivecb.com. The Cattle Drive, where you are the #1 stakeholder.
All right, welcome back out of the timeout. Missouri Valley was able to take the ball in and score. Dane Jansen with the basket. 4 points for him, 10-8 in favor of the Cardinals. Ethan Dickerson back in for the Cardinals. 3-ball on the way. Ethan Combs is good, and he's also fouled by Hayden Kosur. So a potential 4-point play here for Ethan Combs. Foul is going to be called on Hayden Kosur. That's his first. Combs' free throw is good. Quickly 14-8 now with 1 minute 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. Eli Fouts bringing it back up the middle. Now to the right side. Gets doubled up by Aaron Emke. Swats the ball out of bounds. It will stay with Missouri Valley. 27 seconds left on the shot clock. Leighton Mason in for the Missouri Valley Big Reds. He's giving Jackson Tennis a breather. Mason dribbling over to Fouts. Looking inside to Kosur. Can't find him. Lager Now Jansen at the elbow. He puts up a floater over Dickerson. Good. 14-10 in favor of Mo Valley. Minute 10 left here in the first quarter. Alec Lovely bring the ball back up middle of the court. He's getting worked on by Dane Jansen. Dribbles around him, looking to pass. Going to find Elwood, high wing right side. Cones now skip pass over to Lovely. Dribbles around this partial screen by Ethan Dickerson. Back out to Emke. Now over to Cones. He's going to drive back out to Elwood. 3-ball on the way. No good. Rebound, Ethan Dickerson. And there's going to be a foul on the Big Reds. It's going to be Brody Lager's first foul, team foul number 3. Jace Tams was not called for a foul prior to that timeout. So there's only 3 fouls each now for the Big Reds and the Cardinals. Alec Lovely gets the ball into Carson Elwood. Back to Lovely in the left corner. Now back out top to Elwood. Cones between the circles. Inside, look for Dickerson. Another nice play. Elwood's going to get the assist, and it's going to be 16-10 with 23 seconds left here in the first quarter. Fouts bringing it up the right side, looking for a screen. Cardinals swatting the ball everywhere, every chance they get. Dane Jansen dribbling on Aaron Emke. He's looking in the middle, unable to complete the shot. Cones comes back with the rebound the other way in transition. He's going to go all the way on Eli Fouts. The rebound's going to go to Dickerson, who gets the shot up, and it's good right at the buzzer. So Dickerson now with 6 points, Ethan Cones with 10 as the Cardinals lead 18-10 here in the first quarter. We'll take a quick break. You're watching Treynor basketball.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Judd Knispel at State Farm Insurance has over 23 years State Farm experience, and he wants to protect what's important to you. Their centrally located office has team members that have over 20 years of experience in the industry, and being in Iowa right on the border has allowed them to be able to serve both Iowa and Nebraska. For auto, home, property, business, life, and health, visit with Judd Knispel today at Judd Knispel Insurance Agency, your State Farm Insurance agent in Council Bluffs.
All right, welcome back. Start of the second quarter, 18-10 here in Treynor. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. Cardinals come back out with their starters, Tams, Cones, Young, Elwood, and Ethan Dickerson. Same thing with the Big Reds. They've got Tennis and Fouts, Brody Lager, Hayden Kosur, and Dane Jansen on the court. And there's an inlet pass to Carson Elwood for the two-pointer. Now 20-10. Cardinals have doubled up here early in the second quarter. Fouts dribbling on Cones, man-to-man defense. Fouts trying to go all the way in. He's going to get fouled on the floor by Ethan Cones. Ethan Cones is going to pick up his second foul, team foul number 4 for the Cardinals. On the floor means the Missouri Valley Big Reds will take the ball out of bounds. Fouts will try to get it in. He gets it into Tennis, guarded by Tams. Now Kosur. Almost a near steal by Ethan Cones. Fouts puts up a floater, which is good. That's his first 2 points of the game. Coming back the other way, Jace Tams is going to go all the way on Hayden Kosur. No good. Rebound, Carson Elwood, and it's going to go out of bounds off of Missouri Valley. It will remain Treynor basketball. Elwood inbound to Ethan Cones, high wing left side, over to, now he's going to dribble it himself between the circles. Now Jace Tams, high wing right side, cross court to Elwood. Cones, Allen Young, elbow shot, no good. Rebound, his own shot. He puts it up, no good. Rebound, Elwood gets it back out to Cones. 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Allen Young. All kinds of offensive rebounds here Elwood going all the way in, no good. Finally a rebound by Hayden Kosur, quickly ahead to Dane Jansen, who gets cut off by Alan Young. Fouts out near the timeline on almost the left side. Now dribbles right. He's going to give it up to Jackson Tennis, who's going to try to get it in the middle to Kosur, being guarded by Ethan Dickerson. Dane Jansen dribbling around. He gets Dickerson in the air. Shot up, no good. Kosur almost with a rebound, but it ultimately comes down to Elwood. No fouls called. So Jace Tams now looking to set up the Cardinal offense over to Elwood. Cones, 10 points for him so far. Alan Young looking inside to Ethan Dickerson. Can't find him, but Cones finds a cutting Elwood. Back out to Cones. Now Jace Tams, 3 ball on the way. Good. And the shot is called off. It's going to be a 3-second call in the lane. So no shot. It's going to be Missouri Valley basketball. 20-12 with 5:35 left here in the second quarter. Pretty good game here so far. Missouri Valley able to keep it within 10. There's a steal by Ethan Dickerson. He's going to come all the way with it, and he's going to go up and in transition. 2 points for Dickerson gives him 8. 22-12 for the Cardinals. Now Brody Lager coming up court, working on Elwood. Tries to put one up, short range, no good. Rebound Jackson Tennis, no good. Rebound finally pulled down by Alan Young. He's going to try to go all the way. Dishes it off to Dickerson, who goes up with the right hand hook shot, no good. Rebound Dane Jansen, come back the other way. Jansen working on Alan Young. Looking to drive the lane, can't find it. Eli Fouts now going to bring the ball back between the circles. Ethan Cones on him. Jackson Tennis goes by without the ball. Now Dane Jansen at the elbow working on Alan Young, looking for a shot. He gets a shot up in the air, but no good. Rebound's going to go to Elwood, and that's going to be stolen. And then Brody Lager's going to put one up, short range jumper, no good. And Ethan Cones looking for the rebound. There's going to be a tie up. And the arrow says it's still going to be Missouri Valley ball. Substitutions for the Cardinals. Aaron Emke is going to come in. Alec Lovely is going to come in for Ethan Cones and Carson Elwood for the Big Reds. Number 3. Leighton Mason came in for Jackson Tennis, and there was a foul on the floor. Looks like Alan Young is going to get called for his second foul, team foul number 5. It's going to give Missouri Valley the ball out of bounds. Fouts looking inside for Jansen, can't find him. Now Alec Lovely is going to get charged with the reach-in foul. It's going to be Lovely's first, team foul number 6, puts the Missouri Valley Big Reds in the bonus the rest of the half. 4:14 left in the second quarter, 22-12 in favor of Treynor. And Brody Lager gets the ball in to Eli Fouts, brings it back across the timeline. Still a man defense for the Treynor Cardinals. Jace Tams working on Fouts, doing a lot of dribbling. Over to Mason. And near steal by Emke. Fouts in the corner. Now Dane Jansen's going to drive, put up a floater. And that's going to be good. 22-14 in favor of Treynor. Alec Lovely will bring the ball up the other way. Jace Tams, high wing left side. Emke looking inside. Now over cross court pass to Alec Lovely. Brings it back around the circle. Jace Tams, Emke. Tams to the elbow, back out to Alec Lovely, 3 ball on the way, no good. Rebound, Brody Lager. We'll come back the other way, quickly up to Dane Jansen, who's going to try to drive, nowhere to go. Eli Fouts gets a screen from Kosur. Jansen. Now out to Leighton Mason, who puts up a floater, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Treynor. Substitutions, Carson Elwood and Corbin Dean are going to come in for Jace Tams and Alan Young. So Corbin Dean taking his first possessions of the game. Shot up by Brody Lager, no good. Rebound to Elwood coming back the other way. He gets it quickly to Thien. He's going to come back out to Lovely over to Elwood. Dribbles inside. Working on Kosur. Puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Kosur. He's going to be fouled by Corbin Thien. That's going to be the 7th team foul on the Cardinals. Is going to put a 1-and-1 situation for the Big Reds on the other side. 2:38 left here in the second quarter. 22-14 in favor of Treynor. Hayden Kosur is going to go to the free throw line to shoot 1-and-1. And the first free throw, no good. Rebound, Elwood. He gets it over to Alec Lovely. He's going to bring it up the left side across the timeline. Back to Elwood. Looking inside. Lovely. Dickerson now high post. Elwood. Skip pass over to Emke, who drains a 3-ball from the right corner. It's going to be 25-14. Those are Emke's first 3 points of the game. Now a timeout by Missouri Valley. It's going to be his 32nd timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Fairly fast-paced game. It's been a lot of missed threes on Treynor's part. Missouri Valley not able to get a lot of shots off. They've had a few more inside that have not fallen. So it gives us our current score, 25-14. Ethan Dickerson with 8. Ethan Cones with 10 so far for the Cardinals. And for the Big Reds, kind of a mixture of points. Dane Jansen leading the way with 8. Brody Lager with 2, as well as Eli Fouts and Hayden Kosur. Coming out of the timeout, Big Reds get the basketball. Eli Fouts brings it across the timeline, dishes it off, and a tie-up is created by Corbin Thien. Jump ball is going to go the other way. So Treynor basketball after Corbin Thien was able to tie up Brody Lager. Emke gets it into Alec Lovely, brings it across the timeline, looking inside. Emke, high wing right side, into Thien, looking for Ethan Dickerson, couldn't find him. Alec Lovely with the 3-ball in the way, no good, went out of bounds off of the hardware of the basket. It'll be Missouri Valley basketball with 1:48 left here in the second quarter, 25-14 in favor of the Cardinals. One of their largest leads of the game at 11. Eli Fouts, and that ball goes out of bounds off of Brody Lager, and so the Cardinals will bring the ball back the other way. Emke into Alec Lovely. 3 starters sitting the bench for the Cardinals right now. Only 1 starter sitting the bench for the Big Red. Corbin Thien over to Lovely. Elwood looking for Dickerson, can't find him. Emke, high wing left side, back to Lovely. Inside now to Corbin Thien, who tries an inlet pass to Dickerson and stolen away by Eli Fouts, and will come back the other way. And it looks like Corbin Thien is going to have his second foul called on him in a short period of time on the court, the 8th team foul. It's going to put Eli Fouts to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1. First free throw from Eli Fouts. No good. Rebound ultimately goes to Elwood. Elwood's got a lot of rebounds tonight so far. I have him with 8. And Lovely lets the ball go through his legs, saves it on the timeline, then he's going to be fouled by Leighton Mason. No, it's going to be an over and back call. Turnover. He's going to give the ball back to the Big Reds, trailing by 11 here with 1:02 left here in the second quarter. 25-14 remains the score. Eli Fouts will get the ball inbounds to Brody Lager, guarded by Corbin Thien. Fouts. Again, Thien cuts him off, over to Mason, back to Fouts. And there's an inside pass to Kosur, puts it up, no good. Rebound Dickerson will come back the other way. That was a high percentage shot that just did not fall for the Big Reds, and they've had a lot of those tonight. While Treynor's had several three-pointers that haven't fallen. Emke, though, three-pointer no good. Rebound to Kosur. Gets it over to Brody Lager, kicks it off his foot, ahead to Aaron Emke, who's going to go in for the two-pointer. 5 points for Emke, 27-14 in favor of the Cardinals. Time ticking down. We got about 15 seconds left here until halftime. Fouts in trouble, and he's going to get fouled by Carson Elwood with just 12 seconds left in the quarter. It's going to be Carson Elwood's first, but the 9th team foul on the Cardinals, and that's going to put Eli Fouts to the line for a 1-and-1. Emke is going to go out. Thien is going to go out. And Lovely went out. Starters are back in for the Cardinals. Jace Tams, Alan Young, Ethan Cones. And looks like Jackson Tennis has come back in for the Big Red, replacing Leighton Mason. First free throw from Fouts is good, so he'll get the bonus free throw. 27-15 now, with about 12 seconds left here in the half. Eli Fouts, second free throw, also good. 27-16. Elwood gets it into Ethan Cones, who took a step before he started to dribble. Turnover is going to give the Big Reds the ball back with just over 10 seconds left, and back into the game for Missouri Valley. Leighton Mason comes in for Jackson Tennis. And Mason gets it in the backcourt to Brody Lager, gets it across the timeline. And there's a shot by Mason. It's good. Three ball almost at the clock. Shot up by Elwood, no good. But that three ball brings it below 10 points again. It's going to be 27-19 in favor of the Cardinals here at halftime. We'll take a break. We'll be back with some halftime stats. You're watching Treynor basketball.
McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs is here for all your plumbing needs. We'll keep the water working and no job is too big or too small. McIntosh Plumbing guarantees their work and they are available 24/7. Find them online or call today. McIntosh Plumbing, Council Bluffs.
Minky Auction and Realty of Treynor specializes in the marketing and sale of farmland, acreages, residential and commercial properties at auction or traditional listings. Talk with Byron Minky. You need help deciding whether to list your property or sell it at public auction. Byron is the broker owner of Minky Auction and Realty with 10 licensed agents serving all of Southwest Iowa and Southeast Nebraska. They've conducted hundreds of personal property auctions. Visit minkyauction.com or call 712-487-3542.
Welcome back, Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. It's halftime here in Treynor. Cardinals are leading 27-19. We've got a lot of youth players on the court right now going to demonstrate their basketball skills for the crowd. We'll go ahead and let them do their thing for the camera as well. I'll shut the mic off and we'll just take a watch for another 5 minutes or so. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Basketball 2022. We're at halftime here in Treynor. Cardinals are leading Mo Valley Big Reds 27-19. You just got done watching the Treynor 5th grade performing under the direction of music teacher Michael Stinman. Rhythmic basketball dribbling, among other things that Mr. Stinman is able to help the kids learn timing as well as have fun. Teams are going to be coming back out on the court. About 3 minutes and 10 seconds left here in the halftime break. Some halftime statistics. The Cardinals are being led by Ethan Cones. 3 3-pointers and a free throw for 10 points, 3 rebounds. Followed by Ethan Dickerson, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Carson Elwood with 4 points. Aaron Emke with 5 points, including a 3-pointer. For the Big Reds, they are being paced by Dane Jansen, 8 points, 1 rebound, followed by a late 3 in the first half, Leighton Mason with 3 points, Brody Lager with 2, Eli Fouts with 4, Hayden Kosur with 2. So as we finish the halftime break, we will take one more quick break with some messages from our sponsors. You're watching Treynor Basketball.
The end of a marriage comes with many emotions and uncertainties. You may feel confused, lost, and alone. Let the professionals at Simpson Legal Group give you a helping hand. With a combined 25 years of experience, Shannon and Jaylee Simpson will listen, advise, and give you your options in plain language, putting you in the best position for your next steps in life. If you are in need of a divorce or family law attorney, don't take this path alone. Let us guide you. Contact Simpson Legal Group today.
All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Basketball 2022. 27-19 in favor of Treynor here at the half. I'd like to once again thank our sponsors for each and every broadcast. Of course, Shane Schaff and Schaff Ag for sponsoring our scoreboard. And video sponsors, Iowa Western Community College, the Cattle Drive Council Bluffs, Fuller Digital Solutions, State Farm Agent Judd Knispel, Macintosh Plumbing, Minke Auction and Realty, the Treynor Athletic Booster Club, and the Simpson Legal Group. If you'd like to become a sponsor for any of these broadcasts, you can send an email to fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com, and they can set you up for the potential for sponsorship. You can also go out to YouTube and subscribe to the TCSD Webmaster webpage, where each and every broadcast will be shown live and archived for future viewing pleasure. I presume that the Cardinals will come back out with their starting lineup: Jace Tams, Carson Elwood, Alan Young, Ethan Cones, and Ethan Dickerson. Missouri Valley is going to come back out with their starters, including Dane Jansen, Brody Lager, Jackson Tennis, Eli Fouts, and Hayden Kosur. Big Red basketball coming out of the timeouts. Eli Fouts will bring it across the timeline. He hands off to Jackson Tennis, dribbles all the way around, hands it off to Jackson Tennis. Short range jumper, no good. Rebound, Ethan Cones, playing with 2 fouls here in the second half. Alan Young also with 2 fouls. Cones over to Jace Tams, high wing right side, back to Cones in the middle. Now Elwood. There's a near steal by Jackson Tennis. He stepped out of bounds, and that ball will stay with Treynor with 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Alan Young will take it's going to be Carson Elwood take the ball inbound. He'll get it to Ethan Cones in the backcourt, who crosses the timeline working on Jackson Tennis. Jace Tams back to Cones. Elwood looking inside, nowhere to go. Alan Young found Carson Elwood on the inside, who missed his first shot, but got 2 rebounds and then made the 2-pointer, 29-19 here with 7 minutes left here in the third quarter. Eli Fouts coming up the other way. Gets a screen by Jansen over to Jackson Tennis, back to Jansen. High wing left side. Nowhere to go. He's driving it around the right side. He's going to get Alan Young to commit a foul. That's going to be the 3rd foul on Alan Young, team foul number 1, and that's going to immediately cause Aaron Emke to come in to substitute for Alan Young. So Young will sit down with 3 fouls. Foul on the floor, out of bounds, shot up by Jackson Tennis, no good. Rebound Elwood, who now has a double-digit rebound count on the game. Jace Tams trying to dribble baseline, nowhere to go. He gets it to Cones, who's back over to Emke, Elwood, and then Cones again. Tams looking inside, gets it to Elwood, back out to Cones for a 3-pointer on the way, and that one's good. That's going to be 13 points for Ethan Cones. The score is 32-19 now in favor of Treynor with 6:20 left here in the third quarter. Eli Fouts bringing it the other way, dribbling on Ethan Cones. In the corner to Jackson Tennis. Jace Tams working on him. There's a nice cut by Brody Lager, nowhere to go, but he gets it to Aiden Kosur, and there's Ethan Dickerson's 3rd block of the night as I count it. Elwood up to Cones quickly in the left corner. Back to Elwood. Tams 3-ball on the way, no good. Rebound to Brody Lager. And quickly back the other way. Jane Jansen gets Tams in the air and then is able to step back and get Dane Jansen for a 3-pointer. It's going to be 32-22 in favor of the Cardinals. 10-point lead. There's a floater in the lane by Jace Tams. Rebound's going to be to Hayden Kosur, and we'll come back the other way. Jackson Tennis, almost a near steal by Jace Tams, and now a steal by Jace Tams, who's going to come back in transition. He's going to be fouled on the floor by one of 2 Missouri Valley players. It looks like it's going to be Brody Lager. He'll be his 2nd, team foul number 1. It's on the floor, so the Cardinals will take the ball out of bounds. 5:24 left in the third quarter. 32-22 in favor of the Cardinals. Aaron Emke will take the ball out of bounds for the Cardinals. He gets it in, and it's tipped. Brody Lager out of bounds, so it's still Cardinal basketball on the side now. So Carson Elwood will attempt to get the ball inbound. He gets it into Jace Tams. Quick 3-ball on the way is good. His first points of the night come in the third quarter, 35-22 in favor of the Cardinals. Eli Fouts dribbling around. He puts up a floater in the lane at the elbow, which is good. 8-point game, 35-24. Cones over to Elwood, right side. Looking inside to Ethan Dickerson, who's been somewhat quiet. Now Dickerson gets a great look and a great feed by Jace Tams. So Dickerson now with 10 points. Jace Tams with the assist, and it's 37-24, 13-point lead again for the Cardinals. Fouts dribbling it all the way around the other side. Lager back to Fouts. Looking inside, Kosur at the elbow, makes a move. Tries to go in on Dickerson. Dickerson alters his shot. Rebound to Dickerson. Tams quickly ahead to Elwood. Spin move in the lane, good. 8 points for Elwood, 39-24 now in favor of Treynor. Lots of fast-paced transition basketball by Treynor, which is not unusual for them. Jackson Tennis looking. Gets it out to Eli Fouts, guarded closely by Cones. Now inside to Jane Jansen, who's looking to... He gets Emke in the air. The foul is going to be on the floor, however. It's going to be Emke's first foul. Substitutions. Alec Lovely is going to come in for Ethan Cones. And it looks like Leighton Mason will come in for Jackson Tennis for the Big Reds. So foul on the floor, out of bounds to Mo Valley. Fouts looking for somebody inside. He finds Kosur. gets Dickerson up in the air, but Dickerson is still able to get the block. That's going to be number 4 as I count it. And then there's going to be a foul committed by Carson Elwood. Missouri Valley. Brody Lager committed his 3rd foul, team foul number 2. Elwood thought it was on him because he's also jersey number 4. And a substitution. Lager's likely going to leave the game. Dalen Kosur is going to come in for the Big Reds. Lager now with 3 fouls. Cones with 3 fouls, I believe. 2 fouls, but he's on the bench currently. Tams inside to Elwood, back out to Lovely in the corner. 3 ball, no good. Rebound to Dane Jansen. Come back the other way. Jansen's going to try to take it all the way, and he does. Nice move by Dane Jansen. It's his 13th point, 39-26 in favor of the Cardinals. 3:25 left here in the 3rd quarter. Emke back to Lovely on the left side. Over to Emke, cross court to Elwood. He's going to drive inside, back out to Lovely. Emke, Jace Tams, corner 3, good. That's 6 quick points for Jace Tams in the 3rd quarter, and Missouri Valley is going to take a timeout. 30-second timeout for Missouri Valley. We'll take a quick one with them. 3 minutes and 6 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Treynor 42, Missouri Valley 26. Largest lead for the Cardinals so far. We'll be right back after this. All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports Broadcast of Treynor basketball. It's the Big Reds basketball coming out of the timeout. Fouts gets it across the timeline to Jansen, who's working on Emke. High wing left side, back to Fouts between the circles. Fouts, Cohn's working on him, who's back in the game. And there's an inside feed to Kosur. Can't finish. Rebound to Emke. Dickerson has sat down for the moment. Cones has come back in for him. 3 ball on the way by Tams is good. There's 9 quick points by Jace Tams here in 1 quarter. It's 45 now, 26. Largest lead for Treynor at 19 points. Fouts dribbling around, driving the lane. He's going to take a teardrop shot from the elbow. No good. Rebound Cones. Quickly ahead to Emke. Now back to Lovely. Back to Emke, who's in the right corner. Cones over to Tams. Another 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound Emke. Reset the shot clock. Tams back between the circles, working on Leighton Mason, who ends up with that rebound after the next missed shot. So Mason's going to bring it across the timeline, working on Lovely. He gets it over to Eli Fouts. Screened by Kosur. Inside to Dalen Kosur. He's going to be fouled by Jace Tams on the floor. That's his first foul, team foul number 3. Substitutions for the Big Reds. Brody Lager is going to come back in for Dalen Kosur. And the ball will be out of bounds. Leighton Mason will bring it in to Eli Fouts, working on Ethan Cones. Dane Jansen, there's a foul. Another quick foul is going to be called on Jace Tams. Quickly, he's picked up his 2nd. Team foul number 4. So the Cardinals on their way to looking at a bonus situation for the Big Reds again. Ball taken out of bounds by Mason. He gets it into Dane Jansen, working on Jace Tams, who commits his 3rd foul. And I'm guessing less than 1 minute. Jace Tams might now have to sit down. That's going to be a shooting foul, so Dane Jansen's going to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. No substitutions pending yet. Dane Jansen, first free throw of 2. is good. 45-27 now in favor of the Cardinals. It looks like Elwood and Thien might be inching their way back in, as well as Dickerson. So Corbin Thien, Ethan Dickerson, Elwood has come back in. Alec Lovely still on the court, as well as Aaron Emke still on the court. Dane Jansen at the free throw line to shoot another free throw, and it's good. 45-28, minute 30 left here in the third quarter. Alec Lovely now bringing the ball up the court. Working on Mason. Now Eli Fouts. Cross-court pass to Emke. Back out to Corbin Thien at the top of the key. Inside, tipped away. Thien is going to get called for his third foul. So some of the Treynor bigs are getting called with some probably unnecessary fouls. That's the third one on Thien. Missouri Valley gets the ball across, almost a timeline violation, but three ball on the way. Brody Lager, no good. Rebound, Kosur, who's going to try to put it back up, gets blocked, but now a three ball by Mason, no good. Rebound, Kosur, rebound by Lager, and now a foul on Dickerson. So that's going to be the seventh team foul quickly here in the third quarter. Ethan Dickerson has picked up his second foul, seventh team foul. Hayden Kosur is going to go to the line to shoot two. First free throw from Kosur, no good. He'll get one more. 45-28, 53 seconds left here in the third quarter. Missouri Valley Big Reds in the bonus the rest of the way. Kosur's second free throw is good. 45-29. The lead is still 16 for the Cardinals. Quickly up court to Aaron Emke, over to Elwood in the middle. Looking inside for Dickerson, nowhere to go. Back to Emke on the right. Elwood, Alec Lovely, Corbin Thien. Cardinals might be stalling a little bit. There is 10 seconds left on the shot clock, and Alec Lovely threw the ball away on the inside, and it's going to be picked up by Dane Jansen. And I don't know if there was a shot there or not, but we'll call it a rebound by Corbin Thien. Now a steal by Eli Fouts. 12 seconds left. Dane Jansen over to Leighton Mason. Three ball, no good. Rebound Dickerson. 4 seconds. Corbin Thien's going to take a half-court jump shot and bounces off, no good. And that's going to be it for the third quarter. 45-29 here with 1 quarter left. We will see starters come back in for Treynor. We'll take a quick break during the quarter break. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor Basketball 2022. 3 quarters down here in Treynor. The Cardinals are leading 45-29 over the Mo Valley Big Reds. We've got 1 quarter to go. Maybe exciting on the way out. I believe I've seen the starters for Treynor are going to re-enter the game for the fourth quarter, and that's going to be Jace Tams, Carson Elwood, Alan Young, Ethan Cones, and Ethan Dickerson. For the Big Reds, they too are coming back with their starters. Dane Jansen, Brody Lager, Eli Fouts, Jackson Tennis, and Hayden Kosur. Elwood gets the ball in to Cones, still leading the way with 13 points, followed closely by Dickerson 10 and Tams now with 9. And there's a 3 ball on the way from Ethan Cones, good. Cones now with 16 points to lead the way, 48-29 in favor of the Cardinals. Lager brings it up quickly over the timeline, gets it to Dane Jansen, thinking about a shot, does not take it. Nowhere to go. Now he gets a cutting Brody Lager up over Dickerson. He again blocks the shot. That's 5 or 6 now. I'm going to have to verify that as we go along. Jace Tams gets caught up in the middle, and he's going to get fouled on the floor. The foul is going to be called on Jackson Tennis, his first. Team foul number 3, 7:23 left here in the fourth quarter, 48-29 Treynor. Alan Young get the ball into Ethan Cones. Back to Young, high wing right side. Jace Tams, top of the key, long three-point shot, no good. Rebound Cones, who goes right back up, blocked by Kosur. Now we'll come back the other way with Dane Jansen. Eli Fouts coming up the left side. Long three ball on the way, no good. Rebound to out of bounds, and so it's still going to be Treynor basketball. Last touch by Missouri Valley. So Alan Young will get the ball in. 2 Cones in the backcourt. He will bring it across the timeline, being guarded by Jackson Tennis. Cones looking around, finds Elwood, high wing left side. Inside to Alan Young, who gets fouled on the floor, they're saying. Again, it's going to be Jackson Tennis. That's 2 quick fouls on him. 4th team foul for the Missouri Valley Big Reds, but the ball will be out of bounds. Alan Young inbound the ball. He gets it into Ethan Cones over to Elwood. Now Alan Young on the other side. Skip pass to Tams, gets it inside to Ethan Dickerson. Turnaround jumper is good. 12 points now for Dickerson, 50-29. And Brody Lager's bringing it back the other way. Gets cut off by Carson Elwood. Long 3 ball by Eli Fouts. No good. Rebound Jackson Tennis. He's going to drive in the lane on Tams, and he gets it up. No good. Rebound Dickerson. Coming quickly back the other way. Jace Tams finds Alan Young, who tries to get it to a cutting Dickerson. You can't do it before the foul is called. It's going to be foul on number 2, Dane Jansen. It's going to be his second foul, team foul number 5 for the Big Reds. And Alan Young will take the ball out following a timeout. Missouri Valley calls their last 60-second timeout. We'll take a timeout with them. 50-29 here in Treynor with 6:13 left here in the game. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back. Fuller Digital Solutions, SCAMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Treynor leads 50-29. So what was once a lead in the teens is now a lead in the 20s. 21 points is the lead. Alan Young going to get the ball into Ethan Dickerson, who does not quite catch it. Eli Fouts takes the steal. He gets it ahead to Brody Lager, who lays it in for 2 points. That gives him 4, 50-31. And then Jace Tams inside to Alan Young, and that's going to be blocked from behind by Dane Jansen, out of bounds, so it will remain Cardinal basketball. Cardinals have their starters in. And the Big Reds also have their starters in to start this section of the fourth quarter. Ethan Cones between the circles. He gets it over to Jace Tams, inside to the elbow to Alan Young, who gets it inside to Ethan Dickerson. 1 dribble and 14 points now for Ethan Dickerson, 52-31. 21-point game. There's an inside pass to Hayden Kosur, and Carson Elwood is going to get called for the reach foul. That's going to be his second, team foul number 8. It's going to put Hayden Kosur on the free throw line for a 1-and-1, and substitutions for the Big Reds. Leighton Mason's going to come in for Jackson Tennis. Big Reds have mostly gone with 6 tonight. They have had one 7th player in temporarily due to foul trouble. But for the most part, the Big Reds have gone with 6. The Cardinals have gone with as many as 9 so far. Hayden Kosur, first free throw is good. I'm sorry, they've gone with 8 so far. 8 players have seen the court for the Cardinals, 6 players for the Big Reds. Second free throw from Hayden Kosur, also good. Gives him 5 points, and it gives the Big Reds 33 to Treynor's 52 with about 5:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Chase Tams, left side, inside to Allen Young. Skip pass over to Elwood, now back out to Cones, who tried to find Allen Young. Pass was stolen by Kosur and now stolen by Jace Tams, and there's a lot of movement that is resulting in not much. That one's poked away from Eli Fouts. We'll come back the other way. Dane Jansen on the right side. He's going to step back, get it to Brody Lager for 3. No good. Rebound Jace Tams. And we'll come back the other way in transition. He finds Ethan Cones breaking towards the basket. Ethan Cones now with 18 points and a 54-33 lead for the Cardinals. Eli Fouts coming back the other way. Bringing it up the right side. He's got Kosur at the high post. Did not see him, did not get to him. Now they get it to Kosur. He drives in on Dickerson, and no good. Rebound Ethan Dickerson. Kosur might have hurt himself coming down on that one. Quickly ahead to Allen Young. 2-pointer is good, 56-33, and an injury timeout for the Big Reds as Hayden Kosur came down funny after that shot. Looks like he's walking around okay now. But he's going to have to come out of the game, and he will be substituted by, I presume, a sibling, Dalen Kosur, at least temporarily. It's going to be Missouri Valley basketball coming out of the brief replacement timeout. Eli Fouts will get the ball in to Brody Lager, and we'll come back the other way. Lager over to Mason, high wing right side, back to Lager in the middle. They find Dane Jansen, who drives in on Ethan Dickerson, who adjusts the shot, no good. Rebound Jace Tams quickly back the other way, and now a steal by Brody Lager, and we'll come back. Brody Lager steps up short, no good. Rebound Dylan Kosur, who gets the 2-pointer to fall, 56-35. And then inside to, Ethan Dickerson tried to put one down. He gets fouled on the attempt by Brody Lager. Shot's no good, but that's going to be Lager's 4th foul, 6th team foul for the Big Reds. Oh no, they called it on number 0. So good news for Lager, bad news for the Big Reds. They still committed the foul. Ethan Dickerson goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. His first free throw, no good, 56-35. Aaron Emke is going to enter the game and replace Allen Young. Ethan Dickerson, free throw attempt number 2. Also no good. Rebound Elwood. Back to Dickerson, Emke, Cones. 3 ball on the way. Jace Tams no good. Rebound Dickerson. He puts one in. He's got 16 now, 58-35 in favor of the Cardinals. 3:22 left here in the fourth quarter. Fouts trying to dribble around. Gets to Dane Jansen. Gets cut off by Dickerson. 3 ball on the way on the corner. Hits the side of the rim, or the side of the backboard, I should say, and that's an out-of-bounds call. Now some substitutions for the Big Reds. Dylan Kosur is going to sit down. Brody Lager is going to sit down. Braden Neal is going to come in, as well as Ryder O'Dowd. For the Cardinals, fresh legs. Grant Huey is going to come in. Peter Young is going to come in. Caleb Cooper Alec Lovely is still in the game, and Corbin Thien has returned for the Cardinals. So now we've got Alec Lovely back over to Peter Young, dribbling on Mason. Alec Lovely, Peter Young inside to Caleb Cooper. Shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound, Huey, no good. Another rebound by Huey, blocked. Huey gets it back, and now a three-pointer by Young, no good. Rebound, Lovely, back out and over to Caleb Cooper. And now we're going to have a timeout. Head coach Scott Rucker wants to try to adjust his offense to get them a little calmed down, having just entered the game. It'll be a 30-second timeout. We'll take it quickly with them. 2:29 left in the fourth, 58-35 in favor of Treynor. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back, Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. Dalen Kosura is coming to the game for the Big Reds. He replaces Dane Jansen, who will sit for the rest of the game. And now a drive by Alec Lovely, no good. Rebound, Lovely bounces it off of Dalen Kosura out of bounds, so it'll be Treynor basketball. 2:12 left here in the fourth quarter, 58-35 in favor of the Cardinals. Ethan Dickerson, according to my calculations, one rebound short of a double-double. This rebound for the Big Reds goes to Ryder O'Dowd. He gives it up to Jackson Tennis, who's in the game. Leighton Mason, deep three, no good. Rebound, Caleb Cooper. Gets it ahead to Peter Young, who's going to drive in. No shot. Foul's going to be on the floor. Foul's going to be called on Treynor. It's actually going to be on Corbin Thien. It's going to be his fourth foul. So the Cardinals have Lovely, Thien, Cooper, Young, Peter Young, and Grant Huey in the game. Jackson Tennis has returned for the Big Reds, and he has replaced Eli Fouts, who's probably done for the game. Tennis driving, tries to get it off to Mason, who is trapped by Alec Lovely. Braden Neal inside. There's a block by Grant Huey, but into the hands of Ryder O'Dowd, no good. Rebound, Peter Young gets it ahead to Grant Huey. Nowhere to go. And a three-pointer by Alec Lovely gives him 3 points for the game, 61-35. And now a little floater, no good. Rebound's going to come to Peter Young. 52 seconds left here in this ball game. Young, high wing right side, out to Lovely between the circles, looking inside, nowhere to go. He gets it to Thien. Over to Peter Young. Now out to Alec Lovely. He's going to take another three. Good. So 6 quick points by Alec Lovely here in the last seconds of the game. Gives him 6 and gives Treynor a 64-35 lead. Jackson Tennis dribbles inside, nowhere to go. He gives it off to Dalen Kosur. Rebound, Corbin Thien, and he'll bring it back up the other way. He gives it off to Alec Lovely. 18 seconds left. Cardinals may well just dribble this one out. Good basketball game between these two the last time. A good basketball game for the most part this time. But Treynor's going to come away with this one. Going to win this one 64-35 over the Big Reds. Again, Ethan Dickerson, by my count, 1 rebound short of a double-double. He finishes with 16 points and 9 boards. He'll be a player of the game along with Ethan Cones, 18 points and 6 rebounds. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back to wrap things up. You're watching Treynor basketball. All right, welcome back one last time. Fuller Digital Solutions, KMA Sports broadcast of Treynor basketball. We're the final here in Treynor. Cardinals 64, Missouri Valley Big Reds 35. Cardinals were led by players of the game. Ethan Cones, 18 points, 6 rebounds. And Ethan Dickerson, 16 points, 9 rebounds. Just short of a double-double, but 5 blocks on top of that. The rest of the Cardinals, Jace Tams had 3 threes late in the game for 9 points. Alec Lovely, 6 on 2 threes. Carson Elwood, 8 points. Alan Young, 2 points. Aaron Emke with 5. And for the Missouri Valley Big Reds, they were led by Dane Jansen, 15 points, 2 rebounds. Leighton Mason had a 3 for 3 points. Dylan Kosur late in the game, 2 points. Brody Lager finished with 4. He was in foul trouble much of the game. Eli Fouts had 6, and Hayden Kosur with 5. Once again, final here in Treynor. Treynor 64, Missouri Valley 35. You can listen to my wrap coming up on the Keast Auto Center Friday night basketball scoreboard show on KMA 960. For now, this has been Keith Christensen. Thanks for listening. We'll be back for another game soon.